More details on this arrest coming up on this episode of Live with Lcso. Good afternoon, I'm Public Information Officer Jessie Santero. A good rule of thumb, if you choose to drive a stolen vehicle, you probably shouldn't crash it. Our K9 deputies responded to the area of Terra Woods community in search of a stolen vehicle that had nearly run another driver off the road. When they located the vehicle, they attempted a traffic stop, but the suspects drove off. Deputies continued to search the neighborhood and eventually located the vehicle still running in the middle of the road with a blown-out tire. At this time, with the assistance of our aviation unit, our K9 deputies began tracking, searching for the suspect, while aviation searched from the sky. After a short time of tracking, our pilots noticed a hot spot in the woods about a mile east of the truck. Our K9 continued to track toward the spot and located two individuals, Lcso Peterson and Jordan Brown, hiding in the woods. Both Peterson and Brown were arrested for resisting an officer without violence. The investigation is ongoing and additional charges could be pending. Over the weekend, deputies responded to Case Lane in North Fort Myers in reference to a disturbance involving a firearm. Deputies learned one of the suspects, Hunter Rivera, approached the residence threatening the victim while holding a gun. An additional suspect, Jeffrey Baserman, showed up also with a gun. Both suspects came from their friend Shannon Craham's home nearby. Before our deputies' arrival, both Baserman and Rivera returned to Craham's home. Deputies entered the home to conduct a safety sweep and observe narcotics and drug paraphernalia consistent with trafficking illegal narcotics. Due to their findings, a search warrant was obtained and detectives with our Criminal Investigations Division responded. After the search warrant completed, it was confirmed there were multiple firearms, trafficking amounts of methamphetamine and fentanyl, as well as cash inside of the home. Deputies established probable cause to arrest Rivera and Baserman for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Baserman was also charged with possession of a weapon by a convicted felon. In addition, Craham was arrested for trafficking methamphetamine and fentanyl. Deputies responded to Homestead Road in Lehigh Acres in reference to a disturbance where the suspect, Jose Pinero, was attacking the victim. When deputies arrived on scene, Pinero began to flee. At this time, our K9 and Aviation Unit responded and began searching for the suspect. Due to the combined efforts on the ground and in the air, Pinero was quickly located and detained. While searching Pinero, deputies located a glass pipe on his person. Probable cause was established to arrest Pinero for battery and possession of drug paraphernalia. Going above and beyond, that is our mission. Amanda Cruz, one of the school threat enforcement team's social workers, found out a student she was working with didn't have a bed to sleep on. After having difficulty securing a donated bed, Cruz went above the call for service and bought a mattress and frame with her own money. With the help from our community response unit, clothing and other goods were also donated to the family. Serving our community at the highest level will always be our #1 priority. Thank you for joining us on today's episode of Live with Lcso. Be sure to tune in Wednesday for Midweek with Marcino. Have a great Monday.